Hey there, folks. This is Foggy here, and I am going to do another Sudoku. This is a relatively easy one by Mael called Thermo, published on logicmasters.de relatively recently. If you've not checked out this site, do so. It is a good site to get a lot of unusual Sudoku, some of which I like, some of which I don't like, but that's the whole thing about, tastes is that they are all personal preferences. And so I kind of have a soft spot for crop keys and thermos. I do not have a soft spot for paths. I do not like path puzzles. Like if there's a puzzle where it's like trace out a path or like, hey, by the way, some of these values are going to be less. Not a fan. But we're going to take a few moments here, try to tackle this puzzle called Thermophyte. Not Thermoflight, I think I might have said earlier. So normal Sudoku, but we've got thermo digits. Basically, the thermometers are have digits that increase from the bulb to the tip. Crop key, black dot means 1 to 2 ratio, white dot 1 to are consecutive. XV dominoes, we get X's. Basically, an X indicates two things that add up to 10. V adds up to 5, but not all of them are negative are necessarily shown. Does not say anything about crop keys, but I'm going to assume no negative constraint on crop keys, just because it's always a good idea to assume that. All right, so we're looking here. We've got to start. We do see that this is going to be, let's see, where would be a good place to go? So this is interesting right here because this has to be 3, 6, or 4, 8. Because it's placement on the line, there's really only a couple options here. This then has to be 1, 2, 3. This has to be 1, 2. Now over here, this can't be a 1, 2 pair because this would rule this that would conflict with this square up here. Can't be whatever this one is. If it's 2, 4, does that, yeah, 2, 4 basically can't work either because if this is 2, 4, this has to be 3, 6, but then what is this square here? So this is the opposite of whatever this is. So this is going to be a 3, 4, 6, 8 pair. This is also not fixed in order like this one is because it's on the thermometer. But the important thing is here is we have a quadruple of 3, 4, 6, 8. So this is 2, this is 1. I can type things in. Yep, there we go. Don't know how I got that in there. All right. Let's take a look down here because this is kind of interesting as well. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. It adds up to 5. This also then has to be 6, 7, 8, or 9. But look at its placement on the thermometer. This can't be 6. Or this can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is going to be 6. This is going to be 7, 8, 9. And I think I might have already messed something up here because there's no way that this works. This is a thermometer that also goes up, making this 8 or 9. So what did I mess up? So let's undo that. It's lovely when on a easy Sudoku I mess things up. Yeah. XV, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the opposite, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it's set, it's got to be 6 because there's no way for it to be if it otherwise. Am I missing something here? Must increase or stay the same. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So this is 6. Um, and the reason for that is okay. So let's take this back a moment. These three have to be different numbers. So no matter what, this is going to be an 8 or 9. This, however, because it can stay the same, it's a slow thermo, which I missed in the instructions. This is 8 or 9 as well. Now this is going to be whatever comes before this, but it can't be this. So this is going to be 7, 8. This also is going to be one higher, and this is going to be one higher. So these are 8, 9 pairs. These are 8, 9 pairs. This is a 7. This is a 6, 4, 1. This has to be a 1 as well because this can't decrease. This is going to be a 9. That's going to be an 8. 9. That has to be a 9 as well. That's going to be an 8. That makes that 6 and 3. This can't be. I think that might have actually messed up my logic up here. So I'm hoping that that doesn't really. I'm hoping I didn't screw anything up. I'm actually going to delete these because I think the logic down here still works the same. But now I'm worried because I missed the slow thermo. Did I miss something with 1, 2, 4? Because this could be like 1, 1, 2, 4, and this could be 3, 6 over here. So yeah, I definitely missed something there. So oops, I'm stupid. All right. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. This has to be greater than that. That means 6, 8, or 9. Can't be 9, so this is going to be 6 or 8. This is going to be 3 or 4. Can't be 4, so this is 3, 6. This is therefore 4 and 1. Over here, we've got an 8, 9 combined with a 1, 2. So let's see, 8, 9, 8, 9, but this can't be 9. So 1, 2, this can't be 1. This could be 1, 2. This can't be 2 going to 4. This could be 2 going to 1. So 1 and 2 is both. 1 is not possible, so 2 is not up here, so this is not 8. And this is either, it also can't be 8 because this can't be 4. So this is going to be 1, 2, and 9. All right, and that is a lot of the middle taken care of now. Yay. What else am I missing? So this is not going to be 9, 1, 4, 6, or 7, 3. This is going to be 2, 8. This can't be 2 because even though it's a slow thermo, they're all on the same line, so this still has to increase. So this is going to be 8 and 2. Let's see. So these still have to be rising digits. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, but it can't be 2 or 4. This also can't be 1 because it's just too far away from here. So this is a 3, this is a 6, which is good because this couldn't be 3, 6 either. This is going to have to be 1, 2, 1, 2, but it could be 2, 2, and I think that's something to keep in mind. This is going to be either 6, 7, 8, or 9. I don't think we have any way to really narrow down what's what there. We do know that there's going to be a 6 here just from Sudoku. Let's see. We know this could not be 6 anymore because this rules it out, but we've got a pretty wide swath of other things it could be. What could be up here? All right, so could it be 1, 2? No, because we still have the same logic as before. 1, 2 rules that out, leaves nothing there. 2, 4. So 2, 4 means that this would be 1, this would be 1. So, and it would have to go in this order. It can't be 3, 6 because we've already got a 3, 6 here. And could it be 4, 8? Um, 4, 8 being the other one. We know that this still has to be a 4 no matter what. So let's make that a 4. This is going to be a 2, 8 pair or 2, 8 thing. That means since 2 sees both of these, it could be that this is 2 and these are 1s, or that this is an 8 and this is 1, 2 in some order. So can't really do anything with that, I think. Ugh, sleepy. We know that one of these is 2, and it's got to be this one because of Sudoku. Let's see. That's going to make this a 1. This could still be 1 or 2. What else are we missing? We know that in this row we've still got 3, 5, 6, and 7. We know 3 can't go here because neither of the consecutive digits around 3 are available. This is either 5, 6, or 6, 7. So neither of these are 6, or one of these is 6. And we can do 5, 6, 7. We know that this is not 3 or 5, so this is 5 or 6. That's a 5 by Sudoku rules. I can type. Get rid of that. That was some unnecessary logic there because we probably ruled all that out well before. Sorry for the creaking of the chair, by the way. What else? I feel like I'm going very slow here, very lethargic. Let's see, we've got a 1 here, here. That doesn't really help. Got a 2 here and here. Might as well just put 2, 3 here, like that. Let's see. We need a 4 somewhere along this row. It's got to go here. Sudoku. 5, 8, 5, 8. And then 7, 9, 7, 9. But we know 9 is going to go there. 7 is going to go there. That's going to leave 5, 8 over here. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 8. All right. Where else can we go? Let's see. We've used up all the X's and V's, I think, and we've used up all the Kropke dots, with the exception of this one over here and this pair over here. Like that's the only one we have left. We know this is 6, 7, or 9. Might as well put that in. What could this be? Could this be 1, 2? Yes. Could be 1, 2. Could be 4, 5. Sure, why not? I don't think there's really much of a way to rule that one down or start whittling that down. Same with this. I think what I'm missing here is just regular Sudoku. So this has to be 8 up here because of Sudoku. That's going to put an 8 here or here. We know that there's an 8 here or here. And 8's kind of unrestricted over here, so we're not going to worry about that. 9's got to go up here. That's going to go in this square. There's going to be a 9 over, that eliminates 9 from over here. We know one of these is 9. One of these is 9. One of these is 9. That doesn't really help that much. It's actually one of these. Sevens. I don't think I have a lot of sevens in the grid, so let's skip that for the moment. Sixes. I've got a couple sixes in here. I think I've only got two places left for sixes, and that's here and here in this upper left, which means down here it's going to be either here or here. If this is 6, this is 7, that's fine. That's hunky dory. Not saying anything that rules that out. Let's go to fives. Is fives gives up anything? Probably not. We do have a row that's almost complete, so probably should just put that one in. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 8. That's going to help us whittle things down. This is going to be 3, 2. We know that there's an 8 over here, but we still don't know which of these two columns it's in, so it could be here or here or here. We know it can't be here. That's the only place that we know it can't be. And then over here we got an 8, 8. Let's see. Over here, what do we have left over here? We have 5, 7, and 4. And I don't think anything really restricting any of these, which is unfortunate. This can't be 7 because we know that this can't be 7, so the 7's got to go over here. This is 6. Probably should have figured that out ages ago. That's going to be 6. We're going to put a 6 down here somewhere. This is now 7, 6. We can figure that out. This is going to be a 6 as well. So now we've got a 6 pair. Like the only places where 6s can go are here and here. But that doesn't really give us that much to work with quite yet. We know that 7 can't go up here because otherwise it would have to be 6, 7, or 7, 8, neither of which work. Um, that leaves what? 1, 2, and 4, 5. And each of these have a specific way to go, like that. So at least now we're starting to whittle this down. 7's got to go here, accordingly. That's going to leave 1, 5, and 9, I think. For this row, this is going to have to be 9. This is going to have to be 5, 1, and 2. 2 is going to go down here. This is going to be a 3 and a 7 Sudoku. 8 and 5. Let's see, what else? We're at 13 minutes. This is like taking forever. Sorry, folks. 4, 5. This is what I get for trying to do a puzzle this early in the morning. Because it's kind of early right now. This is 4, 5. Let's see, what do we have here that's left? We have 3 and 2, I think. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 4. That's going to be 5, 4, 4. Can take out the 4s there. Let's keep those in. 4, 4, 4 can't be there. There. We could put a 4 in there and this be 3. That works. What do we have left in this? We can know what 8 can't go here. 8's got to go here, making 6. This is going to be, nope, that's not 8 at all. Never mind. There we go. What do we have left? We have 3, 4, 6. So that's going to be 6 there because that's just Sudoku. Sudoku! For some reason, I've got a new mouse and it's kind of on the sensitive side. So I keep clicking where I don't want to be clicking. So that's 3, 4. That's 3, 4. It's going to be interesting to see how that whittles down. We have a 1 that has to go in here. 1 can't go here, so it's going to go here. That's going to leave 5, 7, and 4. Which I don't think I have a way to whittle down yet. There's got to be a 3 in this column. That's going to go here. That's going to be 4. That's going to put a 4 here, 3 here. That's going to be 5, 7. We don't really have a way to whittle that down. That's going to be 5, 7. This will probably just come out via Sudoku. Sudoku! I'm going to make that like my catchphrase thing. I'm just going to start saying Sudoku really loud. That's going to be a 5, 7, 5, 7. Over here, we're going to have a 1. That's going to be a 5, 7, but specifically a 7. Making that a 5, making that a 7, making that a 5, making that a 7. What do we have left? We have 2. 5 is going to go here. This is going to be 9 and 8. And that should do it with the exception of this 7, 5 that's just sitting up here waiting to be done. 14:30. All right. Excellent. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you all later. Thank you for watching this Sudoku puzzle. If you want more, just leave a comment, leave a like, do something. I don't know. Yeah, be social. This is social media. Ciao.